Happy Monday, everybody. Welcome to Wildflower World. I'm Louise. Excuse me. And it's Monday. It's voting day. It's cast on day. It's Louise comes on here and tells you what she has or has not knit for this last week. So, everybody, hope you had a fantastic Monday. Good start to the week. Hope you had some time to knit, crochet this past weekend, maybe today. Hoping you're grabbing your knitting right now, getting settled in. We're going to chat for about an hour. We're going to talk about what you were voting on, what the winning project is going to be. I'm going to show you my start on last week's, the week before. We're going to chat about it. I have a finish. I have a finish. And we are going to talk about advents because I have an advent that I'm going to show you. And because it's December 1st, can you believe it? Last month of the year. Craziness. So that means I have to pay a little bit more attention to my whiteboard here. I've got to get it updated. I got to try to get a couple more finishes. I may put a little bit of thought into New Start Mondays for the last, so 3 or 4 Mondays left in the year. And strategically pick some smaller projects that I can maybe knit and finish. Now, this week's projects was also going to be a small project. It was supposed to actually have been a snowman because the Fiber Friends, December is always like holiday knitting, ornaments, snowflakes, gnomes, whatever. And so I thought, well, this would be perfect. Coincide my New Start Monday with the Fiber Friends. I could start and finish something for New Start Monday and also for the Fiber Friends. Well, then that led me into looking for snowmen and Christmas knits. And then the more I got looking, the more I was like, I don't know if I really want to do a little like snowman or a gnome or something because my Halloween witch still isn't finished. So that says a lot. So, anyways, I went, then I went looking at mitts. And I know my track record for mitts has not been very good last year or maybe even this year. And I thought, I need to fix that. So I went looking for mitts. And then I thought snowmen still needed to be the theme. So I found two different snowmen stranded knitting patterns, and that's what you were voting for. Now let me see if I can show you these. My my phone is very close to shutting off here. So let me show you quickly the patterns. Uh-oh. I thought I had Ravelry up here. That would appear to be incorrect. Okay, let me see if I can find it here. Okay, so both the mittens, I think they were both sport weight. One, I don't even know if they were both paid for patterns, free patterns. I am not sure what in the world. Okay. Let me just pull this up here. So who's in the chat? I see Sam, I see Alice. Hey, Susan, Donna, Liz. Hey, Nikki. Sherry is here. Hey, Diane. Let's see. Sam. Hi, Carol. Amanda. Hi, ladies. So, what's everybody working on tonight? Something that is like Christmas knitting because we are really getting down to the crunch now. It is, oh, December 1st. It's like 24 days. 24 days. This is when you need to start thinking like 24 days could be 24 dishcloths. How many pairs of socks could that be? Let me see if this brings up. Yes, it does. Okay, the mittens on the left were called Snowman mittens. I mean, both names are very, very similar. Erica Mount is the designer, and this was what was on the left. And they have a Latvian braid, which is very exciting. Two snowmen, has a scarf, and doesn't other than what's in the cuff, there's snowflakes, but around the snowman, it really is just not actual snowflakes, I don't think. No. Oh, okay. There, I blew it up. So it is just like snow, well, little snowflakes, right? It's like it's snowing. Anyways, that is what is on the back of the left hand mitten. And there's the braid. Super pretty. Let's get the details on this. So Erica Mount is the designer. Oh, it is a free pattern if anybody is interested. It it's been out for I get 10 years. Oh, I guess that is quite a few years. November of 2016. DK weight yarn, 8 stitches and 8 rows and stranded color work. A 2.75 millimeter needle is what is suggested. Oh my goodness. It's going to take me forever to finish. I should have searched worsted weight. Okay, that's all right. Anyways, this pattern is available as a free tutorial. Oh, on Instructables. Uh-oh. Is this going to mean I'm going to have a hard time finding it? Clarification. A couple people have tried to hit the download button and instructions. PDF is only available. Viewed free online. Okay. I think maybe you go to a blog post. Yeah, I think we can go to, if you want this pattern as a free pattern, it looks like, oh, no, the link takes you to Instructables. Is there measuring tape? Tells you about measuring your hand. Talks about gauge. Cast on in the round. A video. Okay, it looks like the pattern is there. Set up for the first Latvian braid, and then there's a video for the Latvian braid. So it looks like you can find it if you follow the link on the Ravelry page. Okay, so that was the left hand mittens. What were they? Snowman mittens. So these were the ones that I saw. This was my first. There's the palm side too. So that's what I saw first and thought, oh, that is really, really fun. I don't know which side I like better, the snowman side or the palm side. The Latvian braid is exciting too. Oh, Susanna says snowman mittens is the other one and it's free too. Oh, is it the other one free too? So, well, there's a bonus for us this week. Snowman mittens. Okay, let's see if I can come back here. Snowman mittens. And now this one is called the Snowman. Names are very similar. The designer of this one is Anne Charlotte Oberg. Let you read there. And there they are. This is the snowman, the single snowman that has one big snowflake at the top. The mitts are more pointy. And then one snowflake on the cuff. So the cuffs are similar. Hi, Nancy. Hey, Pravina. How are you, Susie? But there's no actual, it doesn't, oh, but look on here. It looks like a Pico cast on. So there's that cute little detail, but it doesn't look like there's a Latvian braid on this one. Just maybe like a pearl round. It looks like there's some type of texture there. That looks really cute, doesn't it? Now, somebody had said, I can't remember. I think it was this one. I think they said they liked this snowman, the front side, the back of the hand side, and the palm side of the other mittens. And you know what? I think I might agree with you on that. But oh, that's okay, Susanna. Yeah, I know. Interestingly enough, these are both knit in blue and white. So this one here, the snowman, What is it? March 2024, so it was last year. It's a sport weight, and it's a 2.25 millimeter. I have a feeling I should have investigated that a little further. Fingering weight? Ay, ay, ay. Okay. Anyways, this pattern has diagrams and instructions in text. Size can be changed by using larger or smaller needles. I'm already thinking about using larger needles. Anyways, so those were the two snowman mitts. The voting was actually really, really close. And some people had said they were voting for the left hand mittens because they like the Latvian braids. Some people really liked just the single snowman. This guy here on the right hand mitten. Um, I don't know. They're both pretty cute. Um, oh, Donna forgot to vote today. That's all right. Amanda, blue and white would be good. Oh, yes, for Hanukkah, right? Um, right deadline on that this year, though. Okay. So, yeah, so it was pretty close. I mean, they were both super cute. The Latvian braids. Some people definitely did like the Latvian braids. Oh, tight deadline, Amanda said. Oh, okay, that's it. Um, maybe you could make them smaller for Scarlett. Oh, and that would be cute. Yes. So anyways, the voting. There was right around our usual 100 votes again in all the places, Patreon, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube. I'm actually going to start putting it on TikTok as well. If any of you use TikTok, you could vote over there. Um, so the votes, I didn't actually figure out the percentage, but it was close. It was close. Like it was one of those ones where I didn't know as I was counting. I'm like, I don't know which one's going to come out ahead here until I like tallied them all up. So the one that is the winner that I am casting on this week is, insert your drum roll, is the snowman mittens, the ones on the left, the ones with the Latvian braid. That one right there. So I'm excited to do the Latvian braid because that's really similar to the twined knitting that I was doing a few weeks ago. So I'm really excited to revisit that. I do like the palm side of these mitts. And I think the snowman's cute too. Will I do it in blue and white? I don't know. I'm thinking, well, quite possibly, because I'm thinking I want to use some of my Croy. Now, I know I have some solid navy, I have some solid red, and I probably have some of the off-white creamy color. So I could use that. Uh-oh, Diane's saying boo. Cindy, on the other hand, is saying yay. So, yeah, it was a tight race, you guys. It was pretty evenly split between the two patterns. If I don't know. I was really torn myself because these ones, whoop, where did they go? Like I said, these were the ones that I saw first, and I was like, "Oh, I really, really, really like those." But then when I found the other ones, I was like, "Well, that's really cute too." And I don't know. I was torn. I liked these ones because of the Latvian braid. I don't know. I could see where you could mix and match though. I might like the snowman on the other one better than this one. I don't know. We'll see what I do. Anyways, what else can I talk about? Oh, Don and I finished our Ooey Gooey socks on time, but we did not win. Oh well, can't win them all. I saw your picture on Facebook. Well, Diane, I think it was your picture, Diane. Might have been Dawn's, but I think it was yours. Sherry, you voted for the ones I thought were easier because who needs added stress? Or yeah, because well, you're right. Make one of each. Nancy, I've been known to do stuff like that. Dawn liked the left option. Ah, you guys were split this time. Hi, Nikki. I had a hard time choosing, but now that I have taken a minute, I like the left ones and I voted right. But yeah, they're both cute. I know. You can't really go wrong with either one, can you? Oh my goodness, Nikki just grafted the toe of her Christmas socks. Okay, everybody, I have opened the I opened the thread for our holiday knit along socks for 2025. Sally sent me a message and she's like, Louise, just a reminder, you haven't opened the thread and last year's is still open. Like for a Ravelry group. So anyways, I closed last year's. Jen, I don't know if Jen is here or if she's watching. Jen had Jen, you posted your pictures, and rightfully so because it was right at the very top. It was open. Nobody would have thought I would not have, closed last year's. So, anyways, I just moved your entries over into the new thread. So don't worry, they are there. Anybody else who has finished their socks, go post them. The Ravelry thread is open. Next Monday, we're going to talk a little bit about um the the socks that everybody was knitting. I'll see if I can do a little bit of show and tell of your finished socks. So make sure you get them in the Ravelry group. And then we are going to draw a winner from everybody who took part this past month. Um, yes, Sam, how about tomorrow? Nancy. Oh, Nancy's saying hi to Sam. Nancy, did I get my Advent? Okay, let's talk. Okay, yes, I did. I drove today basically 2 hours after work to go get it there and back just to go pick up my Advent because I did not want to wait until Thursday to get it. So, yes, I have it and I have not looked at it. I'll show it to you in a sec. I want to show you my finish. Look at this. I have my finish. I have a finished project, and I have my very first finish for the Fiber Friends Christmas knitting, holiday knitting month. My very first Christmas ornament. This was my prototype. I love it. It is my prototype, so I'm going to change it up, of course, because the bottom looks fine, but as you can see, there's no. So this is the dip stitch, and it's just knitting in row below, few rows below, and it brings the red down into the green down into the red. But I wasn't sure where I wanted to start it. So I just did my increases plain, and then I thought, oh, I'll just do the pattern around the widest part of the bow. But now when I do it again, I'm actually going to start the pattern in the increases. Do I want to do that? I'm gonna try it. We'll see how fiddly it is to do the pattern in the increases. But if not, it looks just fine without it. But I do like the top of it with the increases in that last round. But I may change how I do the increases on the bottom so I can start doing the pattern earlier and it not being so fiddly. But the top looks, I think I really do need one extra row, one extra round. Yeah, row. Isn't it flat on here? But you know what? It's fine for my first prototype. But I really do like having the pattern come down instead of it being just a straight um stripe. So, anyways, look at that. I'm so excited. So, I am going to go open the Fiber Friends thread after we're done chatting so you guys can start posting holiday knits. I will close November's. So if anybody is finishing up any gift knitting while we are chatting right now, go get your pictures in there because I'm going to close it tonight. Oh, thanks, Susie. I really like it, and I'm going to do a few more of them. Amanda, oh, that's super cute. Thank you. Oh, Susanna, hello to everyone. Oh, okay. Thanks, Pravina. So, anyways, and you know what? These little Christmas balls should take an evening. I'm embarrassed to say how long this took me. Like many, 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 many evenings. But anyways, it's done. It looks super cute. I like it. And it's going to go on a tree, which is going to be like here next week. What else? Let's leave the Advent till the end. Let's talk about. Oh, let's talk about the yarn that I don't have here right now. 2 weeks ago, I started the Frame Your Face cowl in a really pretty, it's called lettuce, but it does look like a Grinch green and a fuchsia. Um, the next one will go faster. You're right, Nancy, because I was writing this one all out and I spent way too much time thinking and trying to measure my knitting up against the ball and stretching it and like, okay, is it long enough? And then I was like, no, I'll keep going. Yeah, so you're right. Now that I have it all written out, this one will go, the next one will go a lot faster. So, Frame Your Face cowl. Um, I think I showed it to you, was it last week? And I had like 2 rounds done on it. Yes, because I was expressing my thoughts on Magic Loop. I remember that now. And I pulled it out because I was knitting on it. I was knitting on it when I was chatting. Had no stitch markers. And I was arguing with myself about how I didn't like Magic Loop as I was knitting it. All of those things combined, plus reading a chart off your phone, did not equal up to me doing it correctly. So I just decided that I was pulling it all out because I ended up, look at this. This is how everything always works out. I found a 4.5 millimeter 16-inch needle, the exact size I need to do the Frame Your Face cowl. You will never guess where I found it. I usually like, should not admit these things, but you guys, it's not going to come as a surprise to any of you. I pulled out some totes with Christmas decorations. Yes. As I was pulling out some ornaments, I'm like, "What is this? What is this? What is this?" A ChiaoGoo 16-inch needle somehow got tucked into a Christmas ornament box. So, I think that was just perfect timing because if I had not found like, if I had not hidden that needle away until this exact project, it would have been on another project and it would have been lost in a project bag. So, the fact that it was safe and sound in with the Christmas decorations works out perfect because now I can cast on my fuchsia and my lettuce green and get started on the Frame Your Face cowl. I know, uh, needles truly are everywhere in this house. There might have been some yarn. Well, yeah, it might have been attached to a scarf that I pulled out. Um, yeah. How it got stuck in that box, I don't know. Susie says, "Don't be embarrassed, mine took a long time." Um, Thus, I still have a lot to know. Well, I know, things can take a long time, right? And that's okay because it's not a race, not a race. I was gonna say it's not like we have to keep people warm, but I kinda do with the mitts. And so let's backtrack to the mitts again for a minute. I don't have any mitts. I wore holes in the mitts I was wearing last winter because I had worn them for so many winters that they finally wore through on the thumbs, and I threw them away. I could have darned them, and I remember having this conversation probably, like, last March around, "Should I darn them?" And I think I probably said, "Oh, I should just knit myself a new pair," even though we all know I can't seem to finish a pair. But that's what I was thinking today with the snowman mitts is like, "Okay, I need to get these done." There's a little bit extra layer of motivation because scraping off your car with no mitts gets chilly. So I need to get these done because I need to wear them. So that we'll see. how quickly I make progress on them this week. Amanda, I still have a TPN that is MIA after my cat took off with a hat in progress, but I actually managed to find 2 in the same size, even color at a local creative reuse store for 50 cents. Well, look, now you have like a big matching set. So now that you've replaced the other 2, you'll probably eventually find where your cat stashed them. Susanna, oh, you're working on a crocheted shawl with the colorway. Oh, it's blueberry ice Karen skinny cakes. Ooh, okay. Well, this is the perfect way to move into last week's project was the sugar loaf shrug. I found some Karen cakes in my stash. I don't know, these haven't been stashed very long. Um, I'm not sure what I actually bought this for, but I have a few skeins. Oh, well, here it is. This is the color. How about I show you the ball? Karen Cakes, um, macchiato cakes. I don't know. I just liked it. It's green. It's a bulky weight. It's a number 5. It's a 80 acrylic, 20 wool. So it's a bulky weight, which I think is what I'm supposed to knit this shrug on. Anyways, this shrug is yes, the gauge is 16 stitches over 4 inches. This here is 14 stitches on a 6 millimeter. I'm using a smaller needle. So this is going to be my working gauge swatch. I'm going to measure once I get a little bit done here, see how close I am. It's a shrug. It's a poncho, really. So fit is we've got lots of leeway here. And honestly, I think I'm going to need to make it bigger than the pattern calls for. It's only one size. So that's why I'm using a bigger size than the pattern calls for because I want it to be a little bit bigger. So this whole thing may be a working gauge swatch. I may start it and every once in a while just try it on and see. And then I may just use the pattern as a little bit of a guide for it's like it has a saddle shoulder. So I'm really interested to see how that's going to work and the increases. And then I may just have to get creative if I want it to actually fit me. So, Nikki, oh, maybe you're wrong. About what? I thought that it was worsted. I have in fact, I think I knit a sweater with it and I knit it like this one here, this Karen cake has worsted. It says a number 5 on the ball band but it's not super bulky at all. Like it yeah, like really it feels like a worsted. The ball bands are very misleading. Like I don't know. I wish there was a little more consistency because yeah, this you're right, Nikki, this really does feel more like a worsted. Well, anyways, I'm gonna have to do so many modifications if I want this thing to actually fit, so it doesn't really matter. I'm just I'm using the gauge as a loose rest and the pattern actually it's 2 pages and I think it says right up front, it says that it's one size, it has not been test knit, and what it gives the first page gives you all the yarn, the needles, the gauge, that kind of thing. Then you start the second page and it says the recipe and it gives you the directions. So yeah, I'm going to definitely follow it as a recipe. I don't know. I'm just going to do a bunch of increases, right? Until it fits and then carry on. I knit a hat. Oh, Sam, can I knit a hat with cotton? You can, but I wouldn't really. It's not gonna be super, super warm. Wool or an acrylic is gonna be warmer, and it's gonna stretch, and when it stretches, it's not gonna bounce back, so it may just stretch out of shape, and, you may not be able to wear it as long. as you could an acrylic or a wool. Hanukkah is a good time to make this. Oh, for the shawl, Susanna? Okay, fun. Anyways, so this is a start. I'm very excited about the color. Hold on. Okay, I have a little bit of yarn management issue here. I I don't know what I did. I tried to pull out the center of the ball, got a whole ton of yarn out of the center. So now I'm trying to knit this without it all getting tangled. And yeah, I'm spending a lot of time untwisting until I get that little section knit up. But look at the color. Isn't it beautiful? I love it. Kind of like a green tweed with a brown in there. Oh, it's called Nourish. I like that. Okay, so started. I'm excited. It's green, which just kind of makes it sort of Christmassy. That, oh, some friends, some of our knitting friends were going out for lunch. Maybe I could try to wear this. I could try to wear this in a couple of weeks to lunch. Yeah, we'll see about that. Anyways, what else did I have to show you? The Frame Your Face cowl is a restart. This one here is started. I'm hopeful that since it doesn't really have to fit, it'll be fine. I have my finished Christmas ball, which is making me super happy. Then, oh, Nikki says to Sam, there is a pattern called the hat. What is that, Dana? I made with cotton. Okay. Well, there you go, Sam. You know what, Sam? That is just my thoughts on knitting a hat with cotton. But if you really, really want to, do it, right? Like some people like the feel of cotton. Give it a try. You never know until you try it. Make your own opinions, and then you'll know. Susanna Louise, is there a year on the label? Oh, probably. Probably. Oh, 2025. It's a new one. May of 2025. So I have not had this. I must have picked this up in the summer. All right. Well, fun. Summer hat and cotton is good, Susanna said. There you go. Yeah. Sam, you've got lots of cotton. Try it. Oh, I'll post the link in the Fiber Friends. It is not a traditional hat, but it does connect in the round like a hat. Oh, and you love yours. Well, there you go. Good stuff. Bucket hats work well in cotton. That would be good for a summer hat. A nice summer beach hat. Ooh, that would be a fun knit. Anyways, okay, don't get distracted. Too early for me to start thinking about summer knits. All right, Advent. You guys, here it is. This is what I picked up. Cheryl brought this home for me. This came from the Thoughtful Artisan Yarn Shop in Woodstock, Ontario. Cheryl went to the Thoughtful Artisans, their, what did they call it? Their holiday get together. This apparently is the 4th year. I have not made it once. Next year. I tried really hard to go this year, but you guys have heard the story over and over and over again that I waited like a day too long and the tickets were all sold out. So Cheryl and her mom were lucky enough to have grabbed 2 of the, I think there was 50 tickets available. And so they went to the event yesterday. The weather was a little touch and go. I saw Dawn from the Codependent Knitters, who lives, it was quite a drive for her. I saw she ended up having to stay home because of the weather. So that was unfortunate. So this is my very, 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 very first Advent, and I'm super excited to find out eventually what all is in here. I really have no idea what's in here. Oh, they're labeled. Okay. I'm, like, peeking in here, and I'm like, I see number they're wrapped. I wasn't expecting them to be wrapped. Okay, so I'll tell you the little story about this again. I mentioned it a few weeks ago when I said that I had bought one of these. Um, my friend Amanda went into the did she go in? I think, or maybe she called Anne at the Thoughtful Artisan and said, "Can you put me together a bag of minis for Christmas?" And I don't know if Amanda asked for 12 or 24. I don't know if she intended it to be a mini, sorry, like an Advent. I think she was just thinking of it as being a present for herself to open Christmas Day. Maybe wrong, but I think that's what she was looking for. And anyways, Anne, being the super creative, and she, like, gets an idea and she just over delivers with everything. She said to Amanda, she's like, "Give me, like, some time." I don't know if Amanda called her on, like, Tuesday and said, "I'll come in Saturday." And Anne's like, "Leave it with me. Let me make this into, like, a really amazing thing." So then Anne told me that she contacted a few Canadian dyers. I know Lichen and Lace is one. Oh, why can't I think of okay, I can't think of the others right now. Anyways, I think she maybe there's 6 dyers. Uh, anyways, and she just said, "Can you do you wanna contribute to this project? Either dye" I'm not sure if they dyed new colorways or just used some of what they had. She got it all sent to her, packaged up, and I love the idea. She said because it was and this was all, like, in the last month, 6 weeks kinda thing, and so she said they didn't have any way to, like, package it, and somebody said, "Well, why don't you just put it in a project bag?" Which I think is a fantastic idea. So here it is. Okay, should I open it? Let's open it. I was okay, somebody wrapped all of these. I think I know who that would have been. Um, okay, so let's see what is in here. Did anybody else open Advents this morning? Is anybody else I think did we talk about that? Okay, let's see. Ooh, da da da. Okay. Oh, I'm so excited. 1 and 2. Okay. Okay. Well, okay. There is one. Let's open it. Hi, Diane. Okay, we're gonna open an Advent mini here. Let's see what this is. So, I've also been thinking about what I'm gonna make with these minis, and I have an idea. Maybe if I see what color this is, it will give me an idea. Okay, we're off to a good start. Oh, and it's Lichen and Lace. Okay, so this doesn't help me to be able to tell you who the other dyers are. Lichen and Lace, 80/20 sock mini. Ooh, certified organic merino, 20% recycled cotton. Evergreen is the colorway. Oh, well, look at that. Perfect Christmas color right there. Love that. It's maybe a little darker than it's showing on screen, but pretty close. Oh, I am super excited about this. So it's 20 grams, 73 yards. All right. Well, there is day one. So excited to open up tomorrow's. Tomorrow I'm going to try. Sorry if that's crinkly. I think I will open these up in the morning and post them so you guys can see every day if you want to know what I'm opening. Nikki, you're doing the Gnome Cal by Imagine Landscapes. Oh, Nance visit here. Oh, last. Oh, visit last year. This year is the grandpa gnome. Wow, that's fun. So have you cast on, Nikki? Is there any other knit alongs that started December 1st that anybody's working on? Hi, Carol. Oh, you got Lichen and Lace Advent skeins this year. Their theme was Northern Lights. I'm making a shawl, glass houses. Ooh, pretty. See, I think that's probably what I will do tonight is, well, I guess I should really cast this on. So, Carol, are you going to try to knit like a mini skein a day to keep up? Oh, Nikki, you're going to cast on as soon as we're done here? Nice. You're opening all of them tomorrow. No, Nancy, no, I'm gonna do them one a day. Every morning. Every morning. I'm gonna start my morning opening one of the minis. So you guys, check out the Thoughtful Artisan. She truly has an amazing shop. I do some teaching here, and Anne is a lovely, lovely lady. So if you're looking for a new shop to go check out, see what they have, highly suggest go check out her online shop. Can I read your last comment, Sam? Of course I can. Um, if I could find it. Okay. But cotton yarn is all I have, Louise. Then cast on with cotton. Nikki said she did a hat with cotton and she's really, really happy with it. So cast on. It's a hat. Try it. If you like it, it's great. If you don't, then you can say you tried it and you may love it. Okay, so Carol said the skeins are 20 grams and the shell would be too huge. I'm using some of them, but not all. See, I would love to have a really, really big triangle shawl. So, yeah, that's what I'm kind of thinking, tossing some ideas around how I would do that. Let me think on that. I think this calls for a hot chocolate, a Christmas movie, and some searching on Ravelry for some inspiration. Donna and I are casting on our Advent socks uh, from wool. Oh, what is that? Oh, wools and nosh tonight. Socks. See, now, interestingly enough, it never occurred to me to cast on socks with my sock yarn. No, I immediately thought shawl. I'm gonna stick with shawl since that was my isn't that funny? I didn't even think to do socks. Oh, Amanda's weighing in on the cotton here. She says, "I've used cotton for baby hats, but it doesn't get really cold here." See, and Amanda, that's typically what I would do. Like if I was making newborn hats, I would do a cotton or a cotton blend for babies for sure, because it's nice and soft. And if it stretches, I don't know why I'm so stuck on it stretching out of shape. Maybe I've just had well, I have had experiences with cotton tops, but, anyways, yeah, babies will outgrow hats before, you know, they're not gonna wear them too long. Anyways, it's above Nikki's comment. Oh, Sam, there's a lot of them. Let me see if I can find it. Sam, remember? Oh, Friday I said about Hats next year with my dishcloth challenge? Um, yes, yes, you did say you wanted to do a hat again, which honestly never thought I would have heard that because you tried a hat challenge a year or 2, couple of 2 years ago, and hats were not your favorite thing. So I'm excited that you wanna give it a shot again. So oh, that wasn't the comment. Okay, just type it again, Sam. Oh, Woolens and Nosh. Well, just I love the name of that. Okay, so what is it you're casting on? Oh, your Advent socks. Very, very fun. Yeah, I'm feeling a shawl. With the fact that socks didn't even enter my mind means that I should not even consider them right now. I want to do a shawl with this. So that's what I'm going to stick with. And Carol's doing a shawl. Okay, so Carol, I'm excited to see how yours is going to turn out. And so you have the whole lichen and lace. So I'm wondering if you will end up with some of this green in yours or if this was separate. Anyways, have to wait and see. Okay, so I'm super, super excited to fiddle around with this. I've got frame my face, frame your face, frame your face. Andrea Mowry Cow. I really want to work on that. I'm going to do some more ornaments. So yeah, now I need to find another project. Maybe another ball for the Fiber Friends, since today's new start ended up being mittens as opposed to an actual snowman. I need something else to work on for the Fiber Friends. Oh, Woolens and Nosh. Oh, is a stripe a day advent. Oh, that's fun. No socks for Eric. You know what? Eric came over this morning and he was wearing last year's Christmas socks. So he has worn them all year long. So which is fine because I mean they're red and green. They're yeah, whatever. I'm glad he's wearing them. So really I should, but I'm not starting them now because they will never get done. They'll get done for next year. What size of needles do I need for your hat? Probably 4 millimeter, 4.5 millimeter. I've had issues with cotton yarn being both stretchy, oh, and not stretchy. I got stuck in a cotton sweater. Oh, you got stuck in a cotton sweater and felt like I was going to suffocate. Really? Okay, well, that's not a good feeling either. Interesting. Well, there you go, Sam. So all cotton is going to be made a little bit different. So if you've got some cotton that is just calling to you that needs to be a hat, cast it on and knit it. Or save it for January 1st. That could be a January 1st New Year's cast on. Oh, it's the funny story I need to tell new people. SNK. What is SNK? SNK. I'm feeling like I should know. That's like an obvious as soon as you say it. Oh, sit in it. Okay, yes. I'm thinking Fiber Festival, big, event, but sit in it. Absolutely. That sounds like a funny story. Um, but so what are your thoughts? Would you knit a hat out of cotton again? Or did you do a hat out of cotton? You said you've had cotton be stretchy and not stretchy. Anyway, Sam, doesn't matter what everybody else's experience is. You just need to knit it for yourself, and then you will know what works for you. Okay, so holiday knitting. Is everybody feeling like they're prepared for gift knitting? I went and did a little bit of shopping. I bought wrapping paper and ribbon. So I am all prepared to wrap gifts. And I have 2 gifts that I bought like 2 months ago, super, super long time ago. And I need to start doing some Christmas shopping this weekend. Oh, bucket hats for the grandkids. Okay. Yeah, I think bucket hats would be a fun project. Anyways, So, lots of fun things. Yes, I've got to figure out. I'm going to do thrummed mittens. I keep talking about thrummed mittens. This weekend is going to be the weekend that I cast them on. I'm going to find some yarn at work, some of our local wool and fiber, and I'm going to cast those on. And they were not going to take long. I made up kits last weekend, and they were really popular this past weekend. And so I'm gonna make up some more, and I'm gonna bring at least one pair home with me. I'll just do one pair at a time. I did the hibernation throw with an advent set. Oh, but you never finished it, Diane said. Okay, is it like in a whip pile that you would continue with, or did it get pulled out and recreated? Oh, Liz, my Christmas shopping is 99% done. Fantastic. Oh, how was everybody's Thanksgiving? A lot of you just celebrated this past Thursday. I hope everybody had lots of family time and yummy food. Susanna, you have two wrapping papers that I bought. Oh, you brought with you from Winnipeg when I moved here in 1995. Okay. Well, um, oh, by Helen Stewart. Oh, what? Okay, wait a sec. What is the Helen Stewart? Yes, a whip. So the habitation throw, that's a Stephen West, right? Were the minis from Helen Stewart, or is Helen Stewart the designer? Susie, you're working on a jelly roll with advent sets. Oh, from Kay Jones. Habitation throw. Oh, is Helen Stewart. Oh, I stand corrected. Okay, I don't know what I'm thinking of then. Anyways, okay. Thanks, Susanna, for um setting me straight. So is it something that so Diane, so it is a whip, so still a whip, still has the needles, still has the potential of being finished? Oh no, it got pretty rowdy. You were supposed to drink if you don't want to answer the question, but that quickly went out the window and everybody answered every question. That sounds like a fun night. See, okay, Louise, that's what I was trying to think of. Does Stephen West have something similar? I think you're right. I think that's where I was getting them mixed up. I know what the fabric jelly rolls are, but what are they in yarn? Amanda's asking. Diane, sweater and socks to finish before starting anything new this month. Diane T, are these Christmas gifts or are they for you? Didn't you? Oh, I saw a picture of your sweater. You're doing a yoke sweater, right? Okay, definitely gonna finish the throw. Good. Oh, good. That's good. That makes me happy. I don't know why. That's good. Carry on at some point. Well, my plan is I'm gonna start I've got big plans for December, as always. I'm, like, feeling good. I don't know. It's like Saturday was, I don't know, it was just, like, the end of November, and I was like, "Oh," it's like a sigh of relief. My teaching is all finished for this year. I have no classes planned for December, but January is packed full. So, um I just feel like now I can, like, take a breather, and I can focus all of my teaching with the Patreon group. So, if you are in the Patreon, stay tuned because 'cause I've got some fun things planned. And I'm just gonna feel like focusing on getting everything ready for January, kicking off the new year. So, yeah, I feel like December, this is like a reset month. And even though there's, like, deadline Christmas knitting, as far as work knitting goes, I'm like, I feel like I'm on summer vacation. Maybe I'm on Christmas vacation, I guess is more like it, right? And until January comes, and then we'll be back full swing into it again. Oh, what is this? Diane T says, the knitting? What is knit along? Oh, the knit alongs, the Christmas bell. Okay, so the Christmas bell is for the Fiber Friends sweater knit along, Isabel Kramer, and the gingerbread house socks. Is that for the wildflower wool ones? Fantastic. Next Monday, the Ravelry thread is open, Diane, for the socks. So when you get them finished, put them in there. And then I wanted to be able to show, I don't, on my phone, I'm guessing, scroll through all the finished socks. Um, that everybody that took part this month, and we will show them off next Monday night. It's going to be very fun. We'll see where I am on my socks. Okay, so you knit or crochet stripes and then join them together. That's for the jelly roll. Oh, Amanda, it's knit or crocheted in stripes that are 10 to 20 stitches wide, and then they are attached. The second will be attached as you go. I'll post in the Facebook group. Sounds fun. Sounds it 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 oh, what was that other blanket? A 9 stitch, 10 stitch, 10 stitch blanket that was like really popular a number of years ago. I'm sounding I don't know, that's what it's making me think of. Christmas socks, right? Yes. Yes, any kind of holiday Christmas sock. Oh, by Frankie, Susanna's saying. There you go, Amanda. So now you've got something to think about. Maybe that'll be on your to-do list for next year. All right, everybody, I'm gonna go find a Christmas movie, and I'm gonna take all of my projects from the last few weeks. I'm gonna get them all sorted out here. I'm gonna work a little bit more on the shrug. Look for yarn and needles for the mitts because I would really like to surprise you guys and have a good chunk of them done by next week. So I'm going to see if I can work on that while I'm watching a holiday movie and do a little bit of thinking about my. Oh, hi, Nicole. That's all right. I'm glad you popped in to say hi. Is Scarlett feeling better, Nancy? Oh, thank you for asking. Yes, she is. I was down there yesterday. We did our Christmas afternoon with Christmas music. Oh my goodness. Scarlett is taking after her grandma. She loves to sing, but is not going to make a career out of it. So funny listening to her try to sing the words to Jingle Bells. It is the cutest thing ever. And yes, she helped. We made pipe cleaner well, I don't know. We were trying to do candy canes, but she's not quite 3. So our candy canes ended up being like little, I don't know what to call it. We were just wrapping them around our fingers to make little squiggly thingies. And then she was hanging them on the tree. It was really, really sweet and lots of fun. And she was feeling better. And I was down there all day yesterday. So fingers crossed, if I'm not here next Monday, you will know Scarlett was not feeling 100%. But I think she was. So, knock on wood, nobody else is gonna get sick, and it was a wonderful day. It was worth if I get sick from it, it will be it'll be worth it. All right, everybody, have a fantastic week. Thanks for voting. Thanks for hanging out here Monday nights, and have a great week knitting and crocheting, working on your projects, finish up your knit along socks, and we will see you all next Monday night. Happy knitting, everybody.